continuing on with the conversation.
Okay, well, I have a quick. I'm sorry to interrupt your hell thing and Kevin Sorbo, who's my hero, by the way.
He is
But really
amazing.
quickly, one of my mods. So I've been running politics for a long time, right? Like, I don't know, 4 years or some shit.
Yeah.
And so I've seen people like I don't know, like 8 people transition or something.
Yeah.
Right, like a handful of people transition typically from like man to woman. And I feel like I'm getting a sixth sense for it now because there is a mod that came onto the team like 7 months ago. Right? It's like a user, and I could tell. Right, he was straight at the time, totally straight, just normal dude, but I could tell there's something up, right? And over the last like few months, he's gone from like cis had whatever to now he's like a femboy with they them pronouns. I'm sorry, they're a femboy with they them pronouns. And do you guys think that there's like a there's like a gaydar, you kind of
Oh yeah, gaydar is totally.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing for sure. Do you think there's like a trans star, or like?
I mean, it would be a type of gaydar. Gaydar isn't necessarily just for gay.
Oh my
Aren't
God.
femboys by definition
Yeah.
boys, right? Wouldn't they just be non-binary? If they
No,
go by
but
they,
okay, but
WB?
they them is trans. Okay, non-binary is trans.
No, I'm not saying they're not trans, but I'm saying that like you describe them as a femboy, which is like
sure
like
femboys. I'm pretty sure femboys
Boy.
align themselves with the feminine male. I don't think they're giving up the male identity.
Yeah,
yes,
gay.
But I feel like
feminine.
the femboy thing is like along the path of transition because they're using they them pronouns now.
I mean,
I feel like it's a little bit, Doobie, I feel like it's a bit problematic to assume that they are going that there's like a trans pipeline, right? Like
there's a trans pipeline for sure. It's like a slow process. I've seen this happen
assuming,
a lot, okay?
But assuming that somebody's on it just because they decide to just like be more feminine, right? I feel like that's a little bit right.
Yeah,
they can just stay like that.
But yeah,
wait, why aren't we having like femboy masks on here?
Yeah.
Like what came out?
Yeah, we're having femboy masks on here. I think.
Yeah. Hey, Doobie.
Yeah.
You need to make me a mod on your channel. Like,
God.
I shit you not. I don't even want the powers for the powers. Like, every fucking time I'm on your channel, some weird dude shows up, like, and constantly. No, I'm not saying like the same person, but like always the weird fucking people show up that need to be banned. Like weird shit. Like we'll have a side convo, but like it's almost magical. Like I just randomly hop into the channel and then like the weird fucking people show up and the weird.
You just attract those kind of people. I don't know.
But like I need a like a.
Who knows why?
Like a kick hammer. I don't even want a ban hammer. I just want a kick hammer to like. Yeah, like the last one made me really uncomfortable, and that's saying something because like almost nothing makes me uncomfortable.
Well, I had something. This happened on my birthday, actually.
Yeah.
Someone starts spamming me, calling me through Discord. So my phone's going crazy. I'm like, oh, this guy's on the server, telling people he's gonna track them down and kill them. He's driving to the house right now and all this kind of crazy shit. I'm like, okay, it's some idiot just being a moron, right? So like, I get on my PC, pull this guy aside and talk to him, and he starts telling me that I don't know if I should say this. Trigger warning for suicide, I guess. I can't believe I just said a trigger warning. I'm turning into a bitch. So he starts telling me that he has the razor blades out, and he's opened his veins, and he wants me to be there so I can be with him as he dies. Right? And he starts reciting poetry to me. And
yeah, that's a little extreme.
It was really funny actually. Because I could tell he was full of shit. No, I've dealt with a lot of suicidal people like in this community. I can tell he was just full of shit. He's just being a dumbass. Probably drunk or high or something. So I just started telling him off, right? Because it was my birthday. I had to deal with this crazy shit. So yeah, he like eventually said he was gonna, he didn't want to hear me right now. He wanted to go and die in his own way. So he fucked off, and like the next morning he messaged me and said, "Oh, sorry, I was really drunk and high last night." So, like, I don't know. The point is, Felinar, the community is full of weird ass people. Okay,
because if I was a moderator, I'm just gonna say, if I was a moderator and someone started doing that, I would meme so hard. I'd screenshot everything. I'd be like, oh, LOL, I'm out for real, and everything, and I would just cancel so quickly. I was just, oh my gosh. Someone really messaged me, a literal stranger. It's like I just slept on my left though, and I'm just like, okay, sure. Like I don't know, man. Oof.
Yeah, like the other one, like the one that comes to mind, which is the last one, which is why I even brought it up, was like it was involving. You know what? I'll just message you.
Are you gonna join StreamYards, Falinor?
Yeah, I'm gonna join in a second. Yeah.
I don't know.
Counterpoints looks very confused.
I'm always confused, but
yeah, I'm just gonna message you, dude.
I'm also doing like technological bullshit, so
you're just not making me feel very comfortable being on the right. Seeing someone starting off very confused.
Listen, the right wing should be very happy with me claiming the label centrist center right. Okay, the past 72 hours have been very beneficial to you cunts.
Speaking of right wingers, right? So Falinor just messaged me what the conversation he was uncomfortable with was about.
Yeah,
and it was about like pedophilia, basically, right? And actually, earlier today, right?
Okay, that's a conversation to be uncomfortable about, right?
So I'm working right now. I'm on the server using this as my background, like the radio, while I'm like typing out my shit, right? And these Muslim guys come in, and of course, as soon as someone sounds like a Muslim or has like the Muslim tag, you go, "Oh, your prophet's a pedophile," blah blah blah, and it started this like 3-hour like debate where these guys were saying that I don't know, okay. They were making the argument that Aisha was like a special 9-year-old, and so it was okay for Muhammad to have sex with her.
Absolutely.
All right.
So
just makes sense.
So yeah, like
Muhammad was a Sigma male, guaranteed Sigma male.
Very strange.
Oh, okay.
Why not just be like, you know what? Yeah, they did it. At the time,
an interesting point to start the stream off though is
calling me that. What the fuck does that even mean?
Also, did you know that Jerry Lewis married his 13-year-old sister? I didn't know that before today. I'm
Joe
sorry,
did?
cousin, not sister.
Who did?
No, not Joe. Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis, yeah.
Oh. I don't know who Jerry Lewis is.
Yeah, what is the official definition of a Sigma male? Because I keep getting called that all the time, and all I can find online is
it's just like a meme.
Alpha males.
So
like a small group of people, a small group of very very cringe people came up with the term to be like the best versions of alpha and beta and stuff. Like, oh, I'm a Sigma male. I'm like outside of it. It's like Omega, but like cool. Where like you care about your career, you don't care about women, but you still fuck them and shit. Okay, and so like after that, almost immediately after the term was created, like it became incredibly ironic, and everybody makes fun of the term. A Sigma male just means you're a fucking idiot. Okay, or like
a Sigma male just means you're a beta. You're a beta male that doesn't want to signify that they're a beta male.
Oh my god,
it sounds like hardcore coke from betas.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy.
No real alpha.
Starting strong.
Alpha, guys.
I'm real alpha. Oh, I bark at people.
I'm just saying that a beta male is someone who doesn't want to be recognized as a beta male, so they created up the idea of Sigma males. I couldn't imagine an alpha male creating a different term for alpha males.
Alpha males aren't real.
You can't be in the alpha mindset.
None of this is real. And
none of this.
You were literally here on time. Like, we've established you're a beta.
I feel sad for even mentioning Sigma male. It was ironic. Okay, it was a joke. All right,
totally.
As I understand it, the whole
Sigmas and alphas.
I thought the whole Sigma thing came from people who are creating fan fiction. Right, and like in the fan fiction, you had like males of different. You know what I'm talking about?
What you're talking about is a completely different thing.
Oh,
that you're talking about, like that wolf type stuff, that wolf fan fiction that like a lot of people like created. That's an entirely different thing that I really don't want to really get into.
No, but like that's why I heard
the Sigma male that we talk about online. The Sigma male we talk about online is a completely separate creation. It's tied to the alpha, beta, like.
I thought it sprung from that. Okay.
EUA type shit.
All right.
No, they both came from the idea that the misappropriated idea that wolves have these sorts of things.
Yeah.
They both came from that.
Yeah.
But
that's true, they do.
Yeah.
They don't.
No, wolves don't actually have the alpha beta thing. No, this
wolves
is
in captivity.
Please Google this. Just Google.
No. I don't need to Google it.
Are you saying there's not an alpha wolf?
Fallenor has
there's not an alpha wolf?
So he doesn't need.
Yes,
I'm a professional breeder, and I breed champion lines, and I can tell you for a fact there are alphas
in captivity. That's what we were saying.
Not even in captivity.
Spartacus.
Oh, boy.
Not even in captivity. It's in the wild.
So apparently the author. There's an author who came up with that, right? The alpha male and beta male thing, right? He has retracted all of that, saying that the research he was done was insufficient and came to wrong conclusions. And yeah, so take a look at that. Yeah, but like it has like shaped the internet for like a decade and a half.
Yeah, I can go ahead and tell you that they absolutely do because they fight for dominance, and they
alpha wolves.
But hold up.
Literally the only time I've ever been bit by my dogs was when I broke up a fight for dominance for the pack, and both my dogs literally bit me, and so I did what was natural and I bit them both back.
You did.
These are domesticated dogs. These have nothing to do. These have nothing to do with wolves in the wild. These are completely different.
Oh my god!
Completely different.
No. Let me address this really quickly. Hang on, let me address this really quickly. All right, Signal. So your argument is if you put an animal in a cage and you feed it regularly, it's no longer a wild animal. So let me just do me a favor.
Is that the difference between dogs and wolves?
Just go do me a quick favor. If that's your actual definition and understanding of how an animal works,
it's not.
Do me a quick solid and jump in the cage with all the lions.
I said it wasn't.
Conan is being dominated right now. He's trying to get in.
No, that's because I'm a Sigma. All
just
right?
because I want to make.
I dominate, but I do my own thing. All right. That's
I want to make this abundantly clear because this is actually a safety matter. Okay, so this is actually very important to me. Just because you put animals around people does not mean they are domesticated. My huskies will attack people, and I have watched them do it. They will bite.
Saying dogs and wolves are the same? Like the difference between dogs and wolves are just being close to people? Like, is this the actual take I'm hearing right now?
No. They are a derivative of wolves from Alaska. They will attack you. They will fight.
I didn't argue derivatives. Derivatives don't mean they're the same thing.
They are just as dangerous. And I'm looking at raising.
So does a wolf become a dog when you put it inside?
I'm being trolled.
Hang on. I'm looking at breeding hybrids. Okay, so
you successfully trolled me, bro. You won. I fell for it. I'm sorry.
No. You make a joke out of something that's actually very dangerous because people get attacked by hybrids all the time. And this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand.
No, he's shifted to hybrids now. He's like.
No. The huskies bite people all the time. That's why they're tagged as an aggressive breed. Just like
huskies are hybrids.
Wait, how often do you bite your dog?
Me?
How often do you bite your dog?
Once every 3 to 6 months.
Oh, shit.
Classic Sigma behavior.
Do you growl when you do it? Do you feel like this urge to growl when?
I'll get on all fours just with them, and I'll slam into them. I'll bite them. I'll fight with them. Yeah, we actually fight on the floor.
This is the dumbest fucking conversation.
You stupid.
I can make it better.
Try, but here's the distinctive difference.
This is going to the beginning of the YouTube video.
Yeah.
This segment is the beginning of the YouTube video.
For it. But here's the distinctive difference. When I ask my huskies to do something, they do it. You try doing the same thing with fucking 23 dogs in a kennel. I would pay money. I will buy the dogs for you. I will buy all 23 dogs for you.
Wait, dude.
Why do you have 23 dogs?
I'm talking about wolves, guys.
Like I said, I'm a professional breeder.
Completely different animal.
No, they're not. Not really. There is not a distinctive difference.
Dogs are just domesticated wolves. It just depends on how far back you have to go.
Wolves in terms of breeding. They're bred for characteristics, but there is very few.
This is like comparing us to chimpanzees.
Not just characteristics.
There's a lot to
a Shih Tzu is a very far descendant of the wolf. Because we domesticated it so fucking much. Like I've asked myself several times, like this is why humanity.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're not descendants of wolves. They're descendants of like I forget what the exact thing, but it was a different like strain of that like evolution, right? That was domesticated. They're not, so they don't come from wolves.
But what that strain come from?
Domesticated because they've been selectively bred. But
are evolutionary derivatives from like millions or even hundreds of thousands?
Well,
are we saying this is the same shit now?
We're not talking about evolutionary derivatives. We're talking about humans deciding that we're going to try to breed dogs to try and make this new type of dog. It happens all the time. That's why you hear of golden doodles, right?
Yeah, dogs. Yes, we're talking about dogs.
Huskies are probably about 15 generations away from being another wolf.
I guess my wife wants me to show you guys my
is
Shih Tzu.
definitely saying that. I'm just saying.
Here's my Shih Tzu.
This is that dog you're holding. That adorable dog you're holding up right now is nowhere near a fucking gray wolf that you'll find out in the woods. Okay, can we just clarify that, please? Can we just clarify that?
This is what humankind. This is what humankind did to wolves. Look at it. Okay, look at it. We made them so pathetic.
Dude,
look at this.
Awesome.
So pathetic.
I can't.
Eris is going crazy in chat. Like,
okay, well, one thing you need to know about Eris, right? Is that when
hello, Eris. It's been a while.
When she was getting Zelda, she spent months going like deep into like dog evolution and behavior and all kinds of shit, right? And now she hates pit bulls and wants them on genocide.
Damn.
Dogs. If you want to get rid of a bad
dog whistle, I'm right here. Jesus.
If you want to get rid of an extremely dangerous breed, get rid of.
After that, you're a bad person. All right.
But yeah, this is the neck size of one of the huskies I just buried. I kept his collar because he was my first one. I could fit both of my thighs in this. Huskies are fucking wolves. They're fucking huge, especially if they're bred
properly. Not, man. I haven't.
I don't even know what you think my argument is. Like, did I say they didn't come from wolves, or they're not related?
We're debating wolves prior to the actual debate.
I said wolves and dogs are different. That's what I said.
They're not, and that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, they are.
This is like the 5 head thing. I don't even know.
Pack mentality, hunting tactics. Everything from maneuvering to sleeping patterns, they're almost identical.
Huskies are fucking very independent dogs.
What do you think wolves are? You think the wolf's going to scratch at your door and ask you if it could have some kibble and bits?
Independent, meaning they're not like loyal to you. They don't hang around. They're fucking horrible dogs to keep.
Because they respect me. See, that's the difference between me and you.
No, they
Mine actually respect me because I've fought with them. I've hung out with them. I've slept with them.
I already know you're a terrible dog trainer. Because if you don't do positive reinforcement, your dogs are probably horrible.
You've said
Valinor,
just earlier, not 10 minutes ago, you said that you watch your dogs attack people. It doesn't give us confidence in your training ability.
What did you think they were gonna do?
Valinor, have you ever mounted your dogs before to establish dominance?
Yeah, I've sat on top of them before.
Mounted them, like got behind them, ready to
and sat on top of them. Yeah, that's what the dog perceives as mounting.
Wait, you've dry humped your dogs before? Like,
no, I've never dry humped. That'd be weird.
Okay, you just went behind them and like got on top of them, pressed it against them, and let them know who's boss.
Yeah, you just sit on them.
Fight them.
You literally just sit on them. Y'all laugh, but it actually works. See, this is a distinctive difference. Y'all clearly haven't had that close of a relationship with your dogs before. Like, my dogs would die for me. That's the distinctive difference. Your dogs might look at the mailman and bark twice before he robs you.
The mailman's gonna rob us?
Maybe. I don't know. I've seen people steal packages all the time. Do you trust your Amazon Prime guy?
My Amazon Prime guy puts all my packages in my bathroom. I don't know how he gets in.
Is amazing. He went from mailman to Amazon Prime guy. But you're gonna be a brilliant debater. You're fantastic. This is great. You're fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it.
I believe in my dogs.
Bring your dog in here. Bring some of them in here. I want to see.
I can't bring them where I'm at right now.
I want you to do something with them.
What do you want me to do?
Anything. Whatever.
I can sit in the chair and they'll sit in the chair.
Do it. I would like to see it.
Okay. I used to have Linux. He would actually sit right beside me and he would do streams with me.
Come on, hurry it up.
His head clears.
I'm ready.
I used to have Linux,
I don't think he's with his dogs right now. Are you with your dogs right now, Valinor?
No, they're at the kennel right now.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, of course.
Starting strong.
I'm sorry, I don't have a real relationship with your animals. Like,
okay, wait, Valinor, do you let your dogs like lick your mouth? Like, do you actually kiss your dogs?
I'll kiss my dogs. Yeah, I'll be like, good boy.
Like kiss on the mouth, like on the mouth,
my face and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys,
that's a common thing about among
who let the dogs out, guys? Was it Valinor?
I'll take stuff like this, like meat treats, and I'll put it in my mouth, and I'll tell them gentle, and I'll like lean forward and let them like take it out of my mouth.
He lady and tramps it, okay?
Well, here's the thing: is when you have a 2-year-old and they like to spend time with your dogs, and they've got a piece of meat like this in their hands, and they walk over, the average dog's going to bite your kid. Mine will actually sit there and wait for him to let the piece of food go and then eat it out of his hand. My dogs don't bite my kids.
Why not just use your hand then, not your mouth?
Because I'm teaching them to be gentle with me. Because if they'll be gentle with me, they'll be gentle with my son.
But also the hand. But they could still recognize like a hand, like the same motion, right? So why?
Yeah, but it's more. Your face is more sensitive than your hand.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm looking forward to topic 2 now because this topic is
cursed. This is great content. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
Have you seen those videos where you can put like 4 or 5 or 6 treats on the dog's face and it won't take it? It just sits there and just lets you do it?
I don't watch dog videos.
That's the obedience level of my dogs.
Okay.
I could put an entire pile of food in front of them they haven't eaten in 2 days. Touch until I tell them to.
Okay.
God, I really wish you.
You shoot the first one and touch.
Your dogs weren't at the kennel right now.
Oh my god, I'm not violent with my dogs. In the hell, Sprout. I love my dogs.
Oh,
they're my best friends. They're family. Like, fuck.
All right.
Wait, you must have videos of you and your dogs, right?
I did get upset with them when they chewed through the fucking drywall though and ate part of the insulation.
You have to have like some videos with you and your dogs, right?
They won't. They won't take the beef stick out of your mouth. Anything but gently. But they'll chew through your drywall and eat the insulation.
I never said they were perfect.
Oh.
Working, but in all fairness, though, I never trained them not to eat the fucking walls. Okay, so they had a fair point. I never told them they couldn't eat the drywall.
That's
but
right.
After I told them they couldn't eat the drywall, they didn't eat the drywall anymore.
Oh crap!
Yeah, they will totally do that. Like that's one of the great things about huskies. You have to be really fucking smart. Like Mike, the new one, I have to go back home and tell Lou that she can't open the kennel and leave anymore because she figured out how to unlatch the door and let the entire pack out.
So you telling her that she can't open the door is just gonna magically tell her like, oh, I guess I can't open the door anymore.
Yeah, and she listens. See, this is the issue. People think dogs are stupid. They're not. Especially huskies. They're incredibly intelligent. They understand. They have the intelligence levels of small children.
Well,
like
that's what all dogs. Yeah.
I wouldn't call small children extremely intelligent.
I mean, like a 7-8-year-old.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say most dogs even have that. I wouldn't call dogs that smart. Like maybe an octopus has the intelligence of a small child, but not dogs.
Okay.
They do.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can dogs do basic math?
They can.
Yeah, they can actually.
Yeah, they can do basic math, and that's
I didn't know.
Yeah, as people think that dogs are stupid, they're actually incredibly smart. Like one of my favorite movies, sorry, not movies, but like videos that I like to show to people is to show just how human that dogs are. It's one video of a husky in particular that's actually crying on the grave of its owner. And what that distinctively indicates is 2 things. 1, it indicates that it is aware of the fact that its owner is no longer alive. And 2, it understands that that grave belongs to its owner. And the third one is obviously the clear component that the huskies experience complex emotions up to and including mourning the loss of loved ones. So people need to understand that dogs are a lot smarter and a lot more human than we give them credit for, which is why I treat my dogs like kids and less like dogs or property or objects. Because I love my dogs because they are my family.
Do you mount your kids?
When they're doing stupid shit, yeah.
What? No, please don't say that. No.
It's not doing stupid. Yeah, he tries to go and plan the fucking open electricity or something. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on him and pull him away from it. I'm not gonna let him hurt himself.
Why do you have to sit on the dog? Sorry, your child. Why do you have to sit on your child?
Stop them from doing anything while I'm working on the outlet to make sure it doesn't electrocute them.
But why do you have to sit on them? I don't like.
Because if I'm the only parent home, I can't exactly be like, stand behind me and don't touch it. My dogs listen better than my kids do.
How old are your kids?
My son's 2.
So
but I'm not surprised that my dogs are smarter than my kids.
You sit.
Yeah.
On your.
Yeah, I'll like put my leg over his thighs to keep him from moving.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like crush him. Like, oh my god, I'm not like making like turn their bones into jelly.
Bites them once or twice too.
Yeah. But like if I'm working on it like this, for instance, I'll put one thigh over his 2 legs so he can't get up or crawl off or play with the electrical outlet while I'm working on it.
triangle choke him at all?
No, I'm not gonna abuse my kids.
Do you put the beef stick in your mouth and go up to your kid and let your kid take it out of your mouth?
No.
No.
No, I don't need to teach my son gentle with that. I teach him different ways.
Colin, have you bitten your son? Be honest.
I bit my son?
I bitten my son.
Not this week.
I've bitten strangers. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
But
I have bitten strangers.
Fallon was like the mailman's a different story, okay? The mailman's a very different story.
Well, audience members, that's not how I plan to start this. Okay. All right. Well, we've learned something about. Okay. Ever since the very first fucking day, and I remember when Falinor appeared, it's like that. In every subsequent time he's been here, we've learned fascinating things about this man, and I mean that. I'm just saying fascinating things about you. Like, I want to dig into you for like hours, dig into your brain for hours to understand. This is a well that goes deep. Like, I don't. Okay.
Welcome to the domain of Shergoth.
Oh boy.
That's my cousin.
So Aristocracy says she wants to do a dog debate with you sometime.
I'm more than happy to.
Okay, all right, you heard it, Aris. Here, I'll even put you two in a. We're friends, right? Paul, or we're yeah, we are.
We'll always be friends,
Prime. Okay. I'll put you two in a group DM. Maybe you guys really want to do this, then we can do it. Oh no! All right.
I want to be a fly on the wall in that discussion.
Or you could just be an audience member.
That's true.
I'll bring Sigyn. She's one of my I don't want to say favorites, but like she's one of my more well behaved. I don't want to say bitches, but that's kind of what she is. She's one of my champion breed stock. She's fucking beautiful too. Oh my god, and she's so sweet. Fucking hell, she's so sweet.
Do you feel like you've mounted her more often than you've mounted your other bitches?
No, I typically only have to do that with like certain males that are over aggressive. Like Arcanine was one. I actually got him as a biter, and I recovered him in probably 3 weeks. He went. This actually breaks my heart, but I got Arcanine. He was a biter, and I got him from another vet tech, which is heartbreaking because he was severely abused, and it was very clear that he was. And I got him re-domesticated and re-socialized in about 3 weeks. So my turnaround times for domestication and socialization is typically several times faster than the average trainer.
Okay.
I don't believe in euthanization of dogs. I don't believe in such a thing as a bad dog, just a bad breeder and a bad handler.
Okay. So let's. Oh, what's happening now? What are you showing us? All right.
I think we should talk about dogs.
We're not going to talk about fucking dogs.
First...
No, we're not going to do that. All right. Counterpoints. Get it out. You want to say something? Go ahead.
No, I don't. I don't have any meat sticks to put in my mouth right now. I was going to test this theory out.
All right.
Let's see what's up. I was gonna see how gentle Mr. Bojangles was.
That sentence can be taken in several different ways.
Listen, I'm just vibing over here, all right? I'm just fucking vibing.
What is happening? Audience members...
I don't know, you've let it go on for 15 minutes. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I know.
Your screen froze.
I know, I have let it go on. Part of this is my fault. Okay, all right. Well, this is the plan.